Hey guys, Button 25 here playing Flight Sim once again. Today we're taking the 787-10 from here in St. Martin to Fort de France.
Juliana clearance delivery Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 IFR to Fort de France, ready to copy.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 is cleared to Fort de France Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.65, squawk 154 tree.
We're doing a fairly low cruise altitude because this is
Boeing
a
Alpha Sierra
very short
X-ray
flight.
787 cleared to Fort de France Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 128.65, squawk 154 tree.
Boeing 787 readback correct. Contact ground on 118.7. Good day.
I think we're just going to go for a flaps 5 takeoff. We don't need flaps 10 this time. Okay, and the map is good. And terrain. VNAV, lights. Flying taxi. Once again, just forgetting to plug my joystick back in. It's fine. Flaps, they are starting to extend slowly, but we probably don't have full hydraulics yet. There we go. Oh yes, I didn't set the trim actually. 2.75.
Juliana ground Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
It makes it easier in trying to do all the turns myself in a large aircraft at a small, well, relatively small airport. Okay, good. APU's coming off.
Juliana ground Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 requesting the end of pushback.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 request to end pushback received.
Juliana ground Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 with Alpha ready to taxi IFR.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 taxi to and hold short of runway 10 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 10 using taxiway Alpha Boeing 787.
It says insufficient fuel, but I think we'll have enough fuel. This isn't a very long flight. So this airport used to regularly receive flights from 747s. And granted, those with the 400s, not the Dash 8s, which we have in the sim, but still. is where I should have stopped to request takeoff clearance, but I'm just going to do that manually.
Juliana Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 at runway 10 ready for departure IFR to Fort de France.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 altimeter tree 0.06 wind 09 at Niner. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787.
Yeah, we have to basically do a 180 to get lined up and then blow some tourists away off Maho Beach. Because we are going full toga. Our ground speed is 4 knots. I know. I set the ground speed. Okay, no, we don't. Oh, yes, that's the one thing I forgot to check. I'll deal with that real quick before we go. Legs. Legs. Because we're basically going straight from a star to a SID. Now we've got toga. V1. Rotate. V2.
Boeing 787 contact. San Juan Center on 128.65. Good day.
Autopilot engaged. Flaps up to 1 because we're building. Speed decent
San Juan
well.
Center Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 is at 1,700 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 San Juan Center altimeter tree 0.06 radar contact. Continue to motor.
There we go. Just waiting to make sure the VNav's all good. Flaps up. Ah, yes, I should set that to cruise and should set to climb. So used to cruising higher with this thing. See you guys on approach. Okay, guys, we're approaching Fort de France. Going to start notching up the flaps and slowing down. Well, I don't know how short this runway is. Okay, not max, but we're going. Actually, yeah, no, we would want to go max. Oh, it's slowing down all the way. I guess we're going straight to flaps 20.
787, you are 10 miles west of Fort de France. Contact tower on 118.5 when inbound.
Tower on 118.5, Boeing 787.
Just going to start
Tower
shouting
Boeing
at me
Alpha
about
Sierra
landing
X-ray
gear,
787, 9 miles west inbound, ILS Zulu runway
which
10
unnecessary because the gear is now down a notch.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 tower. Altimeter tree 0.06, wind 135 at 15. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 10 approach.
I think that is the slowest approach I have
ILS
done in the
Zulu
7.8.
runway 10 approach Boeing 787.
And we're on the glide slope now. See now everything around is starting to show up because we're flying in low.
Boeing 787, wind 135 at 15.
sufficient fuel, and we still have 6%, so... Disappointed by the looks of it. If he wanted, we'd probably fly back to Princess Juliana. I wouldn't risk it, because that would be cutting it very, very close. I'm not gonna lie, there is a part of me that is worried, like, what do I do if all of a sudden we have an engine failure? So I can just pull in the flaps to reduce drag. My aircraft. Bit high, so push the nose down. Pull the nose up. Pull it up without ideally stalling the thing. We've got a crosswind, so we're crabbing. Well, crabbing isn't a major deal. Okay, it's a decent length runway, but quite...
50, 40, 30.
It's a bigger plane, longer reaction time than the 320. Sure. Probably on a taxiway right.
787 contact ground on 118.5.
I mean, our nose is in the dirt, but...
118.5, Boeing 787. Goodbye.
Yeah, well, that's my I'm just going to taxi the gate. It's just right ahead of us. Why is one engine still putting out full power while the other isn't? Okay, I can't exactly turn into that fuel stand. Why did they put me in here? Whoops. I mean, not much I can do here. Yeah, see you guys next time.